Hey guys, how's it going? Shadowwolf here with another manga related video. Today we are back at it again, rolling those dice for those random manga cover arts, so let's get going. As you can see, I've broken my book collection into rows of 6. I will then start us off by rolling a d6 to determine how many books we'll be pulling for the day. After that, I'll roll another d6 with the percentage die to determine which row and which book we'll be pulling from. Now that the rules are in place, let's get these dice a-rolling. Okay, let's see how many manga art covers we're reviewing today. And it looks like we're reviewing 4. Okay, let's get our first roll started. Looks like we got row 5, book number 32.
Okay, first one is row 5, number 32. Okay.
Alright, on to our next roll. Looks like we got row 6, book number 69.
Next is row 6, number 69.
69, dudes!
There we go.
On to our third roll. Looks like row 2, book number 9.
Okay, next we got row 2, book 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not bad.
And our last roll of the day, we got ourselves row number 4, book number 49.
Alright, last up we got row 4, book 49. Keeping those 9s going, so.
Now that all 4 books are pulled, let's take a look at what we're going to be reviewing today. Okay, our first pick of the day, we'll start off with The Ideal Sponge Life, Volume 8. We have Queen Aura up front and center, with Princess Freya standing right behind her. We got a chibi version of Zenjiro, kind of stressing out over right above the title. I really like the full color and detail they put into this front cover. Queen Aura looks amazing in that red dress. They really make her stand out with all that jewelry and accessories. Very nice overall. As we get into the spine cover art, we have Queen Aura again, the same picture as the front. Most manga do this, pretty typical, not too bad. As we move on to the back, I actually kind of like how they made this a little bit different than most manga, where they split it up with the text and kind of do like a comic style of the art on the back. Not a lot of detail, just one shade of red. Kind of gives you the gist of how the story is going to play out. Would have been nice of them to do the full color. It's a great idea, but I think it just missed out on the opportunity here to really go that extra distance. Next we got Shangri-La Frontier, Volume 9. We got Animalia here on the cover, holding her unique weapon, the Underworld Key Staff. I'm really loving the amount of color they put in here. Makes it stand out. I know I've said this before, but because these manga are a lot bigger, the artwork stands to stand out a lot more. As we go to the side profile, we got Animalia again, same picture. As we move on to the back cover art, we got a pile of games here with some energy drinks in there. A few games and everything. Basically, this is the same kind of art they use in the actual anime at the beginning of each episode. So, not much to say here. I feel like they kind of just threw this in there. It's not a lot you can see as far as artwork or even titles. It's one of those techniques where it looks like they did a lot, but not really. Next we got Gotcha Girls Corp Volume 1. We got Fanya taking up most of the page, followed with Estel right over her right shoulder, with Hiachi at the bottom right corner of the page. Surprisingly, Fanya has her helmet off, which she almost never takes off. I like how the entire cover is filled with color, leaving out no detail. As we get to the spine artwork, again it's the same thing. It's got Fanya front and center. I might just end up skipping the side art altogether because there's usually not much to say unless there's something really that stands out. Now as I get to the back artwork, I feel like this is a prime example of what I was talking about earlier, here, but where the Ideal Sponger Life failed, I feel like they achieved exactly what I was talking about here with the full color. The only thing I would have to say about it is that it's just a little too small, I think. I think they could have made it a little bit bigger, but other than that, thumbs up. Really good job. Our last book of the day is Monster, Volume 6. It looks like we got Aparu in the bottom left sparring off against Mino Tichi in the top right. The artwork on this piece is really good. I love the action here. You can really get a sense of how powerful these two are just by looking at the front cover. Once again, the side art, I'm just going to skip over. Going to the back, we have the Revenger here kneeling down. Like I think they did the whole back in full color. Even though it's just him on the back, at least it's better than nothing at all. Overall, it's not bad. Okay, so that's our manga cover art review for the day. I think the one that took the top for me would be Monster Volume 6. I think overall, it just looked way better than the other three. The action and the artwork really drew me in. Even on the back, even though it wasn't a lot, it was still very bright and colorful. I feel like more cover art should be more like this. It definitely gives you that feeling that you get what you paid for. Do you agree with my pick? Which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's get this conversation started. If you guys are enjoying this content, please hit that like button and follow for more. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.